In this video, I am making an arrangement under a glass cloche. Normally, a cloche is used to protect or force open plants, but it doesn't always need to be used functionally. In this case, the goal is to highlight floral elements as a centerpiece. This is a popular style as it emphasizes the expression of anything displayed beneath it. Here I place my focal flower first, a red Gerber daisy. But I don't set it until I know it will fit under the dome, so I keep cutting so that it reaches the top. Next, I add this beautiful curly willow branch, which introduces movement to the design. This branch will drape over the top of the dome. The arrangement sits inside a little dish with a pin frog to hold everything. I'll be using a birch round as a base to go underneath the dish. After I add in some more curly willow branches, I place my accent flower in my filler. Here I use a Gypsy dianthus with these pretty red blooms to complement the daisy. Then I add golden aster, which complements the yellow center of the Gerber daisy. To add some more yellow, I cut some stems from a forsythia branch. I check to see how everything looks under the cloche so far. Here I decide to change the little dish I'm using. I think the sides are too high, so I find a more shallow dish to use. Here I add in some catkins. This term is often used to describe the soft, fuzzy flower clusters that appear on pussy willow branches in early spring. The name pussy willow is derived from the resemblance of flowers to a cat's paw. Next, I bring in the birch base. I set my dish on top and start assembling the moss around it, creating a natural-looking environment for the floral elements. I also add in some smooth rocks, which adds a new texture to the arrangement. Finally, I spritz the moss with water to keep all the elements moist before I put the cloche on top. I intentionally have the moss and rocks spilling out of the cloche so that it rests on top of them rather than on the birch base. I did this in order to allow some air to pass underneath. And here is the final arrangement.